Amara was a quiet, bright girl in senior secondary school too. She lived with her widowed mother in a small town, and education was the only hope her family held on to. Her mother often said to her, "My daughter, you are the light of this house. Shine so that one day poverty will no longer know our doorsteps." Amara carried those words in her heart like a secret oath. But life in school was not as simple. She was brilliant, yes, but her timid nature made her a target. Some students mocked her modest clothes, others laughed at her quietness. At first, she ignored them, but over time, the loneliness began to sting deeply. She longed to belong, to feel noticed, to be admired. One evening after class had ended, Amara was walking home when three senior girls approached her. They were among the most admired in school, confident, stylish, and always surrounded their attention. The leader, Choma, smiled and said, "Amara, we've been watching you. You're too special to be walking alone like this. Don't you know you deserve more?" Amara's heart slipped. But once someone saw her, they started working with her after school, offering her snacks, helping her with assignments, even defending her when bullies tried to make fun of her. Slowly, Amara felt a sense of belonging she had never known. When Choma one day called her sister, she almost cried with joy. But one evening, Choma invited her to a special meeting outside the school. Amara hesitated, but curiosity and fear of losing their relationship pushed her along. They took her to an abandoned hall at the edge of the town. Inside, a group of older students they gathered in circle. Candles flickered, strange symbols decorated the walls, and a heavy silence filled the room. Amira's heart pounded. "Relax, little sister. This is where true power begins. Here, no one will mock you. Here, you'll be felt, respected, and untouchable." That night, Amira was initiated into a cult. At first, it felt thrilling. Suddenly, people treated her differently. Students whispered her name with caution. Teachers avoided provoking her. She dressed better, walked boldly, and for once she felt visible. But slowly the darkness began to choke her. She was forced to attend midnight gatherings, perform strange rituals, and carry out cruel attacks to prove her loyalty. One night she was ordered to slap a junior girl publicly, someone who once looked up to her. The tears in the girl's eyes haunted Amara for weeks. Worse still, her academics began to slip. She could no longer concentrate in class. The book that once brought her joy now looks like a burden. At home, her mother noticed a change. "Amara, why do you come home so late? Why are your eyes always red? Are you still my daughter?" Amara forced a smile, but at night she wept silently into her pillow. The court had promised her freedom, but instead had chained her soul. The breaking point was when she was asked to bring new members. Her best friend Ada. They said every member must recruit another to strengthen their sisterhood. Amira froze. She loved Ada like a sister, and the thought of dragging her into the same prison made her break. That night she couldn't sleep. Her mother's word echoed in her mind. "You are the light of this house." But how could light live in darkness? The next day, instead of going to the court meeting, Amara went to the school counselor. With trembling hands and shaking voice, she poured out everything. The counselor listened, tears in her eyes, and promised to help. It wasn't easy. The court member threatened her, mocked her, and tried to lure her back. But with her mother's support, school's interventions, and her courage, Anna began to break free. It took months of fear, prayers, and counseling, but she chose her future over chase. Amara's story spread across the school. Some mocked her for betraying the cause, but many admired her courage. Slowly, she began to find new friends, real ones at that, who valued her for who she was. Her good grade began to rise again, and though scars remained in her heart, she held her head high. One evening, sitting with her mother under the dim glow of the kerosene lamp, Amira whispered, "Mama, I nearly lost my soul, but I'm back. I want to shine again." Her mother drew close, tears streaming down face. "My daughter, the lights may flicker, but it never dies. You will shine."